clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcasting the known land, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy C, the shop for the point. Point men today, another than Tobes and Versts. What's going on, guys?
What's up?
What's doing? Listen, before we start the show, I want to let you guys know that I'm going to be becoming a lot more active in the comments. Why? Because comments equals views, from what I've been told. Don't spam. Don't just put it in there for anything. But I'm going to be a little more engaged in the conversation. If you noticed, I wrote something back to somebody who had a pretty good question for me yesterday. I encourage your text memes and your goofiness. I'm not saying discouraging into that, but just saying Daddy told me to write here probably isn't.
not the ideal. Not the ideal message.
If it gets picked up in the spam folder, which I can't control, then it's not the ideal situation. Today we have in the schedule, we got two videos. One being this woman looks like she got arrested for God knows what in England, but she's related to Brexit, Count Dankula, and a Trump supporter. We'll show you how disturbing that is. Not too much fun, not too many laughs there. But in keeping in tradition with getting back to basics, what we always did best was review Ty Blue, Keemstar, and Scarce. So we're going to review the latest video and comment on the recent controversy with Pewds in Alinity, the dumbest streamer in world history. Alinity might be the dumbest broad I've ever come across.
Argue it was Brittany Venti, but okay.
It's not Brittany Venti. Brittany Venti's fucking genius.
She's a fucking genius, dude. Just let it go.
Let it die. I'm sorry she's picking on your girl. I'm sorry she's picking on your girl.
She's a cunt.
Jesus. She follows me on Twitter. You might be affecting my follow.
Why does that fucking matter?
Let's just say her follow is worth a whole lot more than yours.
She's an internet legend. She's in the Gamer from Mars Hall of Fame.
Yeah, she is an internet legend.
Doesn't stop her from sucking dick for relevancy, though.
Ah, boo.
You wish you could suck dick for relevancy, man. Come on.
I already do that with Tommy.
No, you don't.
All right. Yeah, I guess we'll get into the video. Oh, Scarce fans, do not think for a minute that I don't appreciate what Scarce did for me, and hopefully we helped him. And not only me, these two guys right here, Real Talk, Jeff, Dave, the entire news team appreciates the Scarce. Do not take any of my goofs as a sign that I disapprove of somebody. I goof on everybody, all right? I've goofed on Scarce.
We really dislike him.
Doesn't mean I don't hate him if I goof on him either. And don't take, like, the Tonka thing, like where I stuck up for him on the one thing, as an actual approval, all right? So any of you Scarce fans that are here, please don't freak out if we goof on him. First of all, unlike his competition, he could take a fucking joke. For Christ's sakes, those memes helped him. He said it on the interview, but don't think that I'm stabbing Scarce in the back just because I goofed on him, for Christ's sakes. It'd be if you want to point out to a situation where I'm goofing on somebody because I don't like them, check yesterday's show. All right. Think it might be a fair criticism there.
Yeah, so far he's made a pretty good call, I'd say.
Yes, Cabos made the right call finally, because he couldn't keep his mouth shut on no fuckers, but he knows he can't take me. Let's see. Might be able to handle both no fuckers, but he can't take me. All right. Let's get it started.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scarce here. Today we have a new video, and we have a lot more drama on Alinity today. I mean, so much stuff went down with her today. She did a stream where she responded again to everything that's been going on, and it was a train wreck, dude. I mean, this stream made...
He's got tons more life.
Mm-hmm.
I got to play the thing at the end that he does. He's a different guy. He's a different guy. He's skinny. He's looking great. See, I can't even say anything bad about him.
Her look.
Wait till he fucks up the story.
Really bad. So if you don't know who Alinity is, she was the girl that wanted to copy strike Pewdiepie.
Now, is that like, are we? That has become a part of the lexicon now.
Yep.
She said copy strike. That she is stuffing her fat face. Because she can't say copyright strike. Can me copyright them?
I gotta say, it's been fucking me up too.
Jesus. Yeah, now everybody's saying it. Copy strike.
She's fucking up the English language.
It's kind of become like a meme. Like Count Dankula used it as a meme in his latest video, which was pretty good. You need to check it out.
It kind of started here too.
It's a meme, but like, I can't. I'm saying it unironically now because it's fucking me up.
Yeah, that's the thing. He said on it. He didn't say it ironically.
No,
You know, it's like, hey, copy strike. People are saying that. It makes me mad. English is her second language, and she's stupid. She's fucking dumb. She's a dumb girl. I was in med school. You bet you weren't. Yeah.
I'm dumb. Seriously?
Can we copy strike?
Can we copy strike, Tommy?
C?
Obviously, a lot of people got angry with her for this, so people started to find older clips of her and exposed her, showing these old clips of her pretty much insinuating.
Oh, look, the girl next to her that doesn't look as good. The fat girl. Pretty girl in the fat. You have to have
That's
the
why
friend.
she's farther away from the camera, Tommy.
Jesus. Tobes like to copy strike those pants. What do you think of those red pants?
Oh God. They look fine. They match with her outfit.
I'm not gonna lie, she looks like a hot tamale.
I actually have some criticism for Poods in this situation. I don't think he handled it very well, but let's get through it.
That she tried to get a Canadian citizenship illegally by fraudulently just marrying someone and then divorcing him right afterwards. Now, this turned out to not be true. Her ex-husband has since come out and said that he was the one that...
Oh, don't worry. I just got cucked all on my own. Nothing illegal about it. Sorry, eh?
initiated the divorce. So she did not do anything illegal, at least from what we know right now. We don't know if she was lying or not. I mean, she's lied multiple times this week, and she's admitted to lying. So we don't know when she's telling the truth and when she's actually lying anymore. I mean, it's all over the place at this point. So if you don't remember, PewDiePie actually retweeted this video, okay? So he retweeted the video exposing Alinity for maybe actually illegally getting Canadian citizenship. Obviously, this made a ton of people report her to Canadian immigration.
Which was stupid.
True.
Because, I mean, look, I
that.
know fucking Versts made a joke yesterday. Maybe you could try not to say you're committing a crime, but that was a joke. Nobody knew whether she was telling the truth or not telling the truth. And all she said was, and I got divorced. So she could have just got divorced. She obviously, so like people, that's why I hesitated to call it a crime. That's unbelievable they did that to her. But I don't blame Poods for that, not yet.
And
Vault in the chat says, is she JF's ex because she's retarded and Hispanic?
I thought that goes hand in hand.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
That is my dream girl.
The brain is in her boobs.
Baby, I stream too. Did you know? It's called the public space. Maybe you and me should make a monkey baby together. I'd like to make a monkey baby with you.
Forsky, this is your chance. Take her before JF does.
But bring condoms.
Now, I just want to make this very clear. PewDiePie wasn't the one...
Thanks so much. Copy strike. I'm munching you. Okay.
that exposed this whole situation. He tweeted it out, but the situation was already blowing up. People already were exposing Alinity themselves. This was already making a bunch of retweets. PewDiePie just helped that, blow up and get
his bazillion followers, yeah.
into the limelight here. But she got really pissed off that PewDiePie did this, and today she started blaming PewDiePie for all of her problems. She tweeted this out. She said, mass false reports to the government are illegal, and anyone sending reports can get in trouble with the law for this. Thanks.
Probably not. It is illegal, but... And you also
they're
have
to go door to door.
You also have to prove that people knowingly thought it was a false report. Alinity, What does alinity mean? Does it mean anything? Like a bright bulb? It's a light or something like that?
I don't think it's a word.
Is it a word? Look it up. See if there's a...
Well, I know salinity is a word.
Salinity. God. Bright bulb. I have a feeling it means something funny if it is a word. Retweet. Do your voice. Can you read that? Can you read the tweet in her voice? Your favorite voice. Hers.
And me?
Yeah. You do your
Yeah, the
comment.
Burger King foot lettuce.
Retweeting a post that calls me to be reported to the Canadian government is a pretty direct act. So yes, PewDiePie did send his community after me. Mass false reports to the government are illegal, and anyone sending reports can get in trouble with the law for this. Thanks at PewDiePie for sending your community to cyberbully me. How is he allowed to go after people like this?
He's a Twitter account. Same way you are with your stupid platform, you dope. God.
Listen,
I think Alinity is just
15 bucks, Veggie. Scarce has upped his game so much. I'm a regular. I am too. There's so much more life there, and there's different stories. Go to Scarce.
More importantly, Tobes is gay, I agree.
Yes, Tobes is gay, and Scarce is killing it. He really is. Like, this is not a joke. He's killing it.
Scarce has been killing it recently.
Killing it. No,
Go
he's kidding.
subscribe to Scarce.
Well, I'm afraid they'll unsubscribe to me if they think I'm goofing on him. So, whatever. I'm very uncomfortable about this, but it seemed like the best thing to do. I'm doing this because I knew I would do this if me and Scarce hadn't recently. I would have done this either way, you know. But
PewDiePie for sending your community to cyberbully me. How is he allowed to go after people like this? Retweeting a post that calls for me to be reported to the Canadian government is a pretty direct act. So yes,
a pretty direct act. Yeah,
I'd argue it's pretty indirect.
Yeah, he directly clicked on retweet. Yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it that way, it's a direct act. I mean, she is so dumb. She is painfully stupid. God, I hope you better move to LA and start kissing Elon Musk's ass. Otherwise, you're gonna be eating from flypaper and shit.
No. His girlfriend's very smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think she's a PhD candidate. Her girl is.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We might have to.
Apparently, they're giving that out to anybody nowadays.
Well, Alinity was in medical school. But they work like so many hours. You know, I mean, they don't make any good money. So I just moved to Canada and became a booby streamer.
I can't believe doctors have to work 80-hour weeks. I'm very shocked.
Like, don't these people ever not get sick?
PewDiePie did send his community after me. And then she went on stream and she just went on a rant about how PewDiePie has very young, stupid fans. And
so do you.
Yeah, that's interesting.
So do you. You have very young, stupid, horny fans. Big deal.
How many people watch with their dick in their hand?
12-year-olds with PayPal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How many people watch with their dick in their hand when they watch your stream?
Exactly. Oh my God, I'm playing God of War.
9-year-olds that are attacking her, and she just really goes on and brings PewDiePie.
I cannot believe I cannot play Dance Dance Revolution without all this misogynist scum watching me dance.
God,
she's something else.
There she is, staring off into the nether.
Listen, fuckhead.
$5, Magic. Just kidding. Topes, love you. No homo.
You guys are all aware of what's been going on with PewDiePie. His entire
I'm aware of what's going on with you, sweetheart.
Our community has decided to cyberbully me. It didn't really bother me too much.
God.
Like, I understand they're just kids and they just hate me and they're just being mean and saying mean things. And I think that I mean, it hurts, but I was okay with that.
No, you're not.
Him retweeting this tweet that basically calls for me that I did fraud.
Now, did Poots call for her to, or did he just retweet a video?
He just retweeted it.
Tough shit.
Yeah, he didn't even retweet it. He quote tweeted it with a meme.
He quote tweeted with a meme. And this scary idea. I know you come from a backwards fucking country, as Donald Trump might say, a shithole. But here's the thing. We have something called freedom of speech here. No one is approving of those people telephoning the things. But here's, and she did say on camera, and I divorced him, wink, wink. So as a public citizen, you can go and call the Canadian authorities and say, I think this girl broke the system, and it's up to the Canadian authorities to investigate it. Well, the investigation, I guess, came up nil, where the husband came in and said, hey, look, I'm just a cuck. She didn't do anything wrong, or whatever.
But just because... why do you lie like this in public? Why do you lie like this publicly, but then...
Yeah, I know. It's like this, and like PewDiePie's responsible for pointing out something you said. He's not allowed to point out the fact that
Did you see PewDiePie's newest response to this?
What did he say? What he's got?
He said, he said, you know, it's apparent that she has always gotten her way, especially like on
Oh, that's
Twitch when
true.
she breaks the rules. It's fine.
Yeah.
That she couldn't take like responsibility for anything she does.
No, why should she?
And
She's
he
pretty.
basically says, yeah.
You know, why should
And
she?
he
She's pretty.
basically says, well, I think a ban would be beneficial for her to kind of understand how life works.
Oh, now he's screwing it. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, the video is great.
Yeah. I guess
She was
someone,
pinned against the wall. Now he's just kicking her.
Yeah, I know. But I will say this: I think he should have fought her initially when the copy strike came down. Fucking, I'm saying. I thought it was funny at first. Now it makes me mad.
Yeah.
Caused a lot of people, all his little community, his little 9-year-olds that have been blocking on Instagram. And I'm telling you guys, these are like 9-year-olds. Like, they're very young children.
Really? Who watches you? God.
Yeah.
I know a lot of adults that watch Poots, by the way. And what difference does it make?
And now
I don't think a 9-year-old can file a report. So some
No,
adult
but
did it.
they can move bricks. Am I right, fellas?
Yeah, you move bricks.
now they're all falsely reporting me to the
Shut up.
Canadian government. Now that's illegal. Okay, you
No,
can't.
it's not illegal to find out if you're doing something illegal. It's not illegal to find out if
You're the one
you're
who
doing something
stated
illegal.
it.
It's not illegal.
You're the one who said it.
I think it's
People
a little
just said to look into it.
For those people that reported her, that was a little over the top. But I mean, it's not like they don't have the right to do it.
Do that. Get past the whole like yes, immigration fraud and the whole like thought that he's been calling me and stuff.
And that's what this comes down to. Somebody called you a name and you think you can fucking use exactly what Poots is saying. No one has ever said no to you in your entire life. Your father failed you or missed every goddamn dance recital. Oh, wait a minute. They don't have them down there in the jungle and that's why you had to fucking sneak up to Canada in the fucking first place. Oh, wait a minute. No, you were going to medical school. I forgot. That's the thing is people are allowed to call you names. They are allowed to make fun of you, and you cannot fucking go back on feminism to protect yourself from being, and I hate using this word, a dumb thought. You are if like I don't even get into this like internet language and shit, but you're a thought. You're a dumb hoe. Dumb hoe. You are so stupid and double and triple down on your stupidity and don't even have the self-awareness to realize it's just even a bad move.
You're a public figure, by the way.
And a public figure, a verified woman you're not a woman, girl. Excuse me.
And just maybe call a little bit attention about what he's doing. And I'm
Yes, calling you out.
being told
allowed to
that
do it.
I am not the first person that he's done this to.
Who? Who? I do this for a fucking living. I don't remember that. Who? So now you're fucking lying.
He shouldn't be allowed to do this.
He should not be allowed to fucking criticize me. And that's where this whole thing started. I'm so mad I punched my fucking Omni Ataki arcade stick. I can't believe it. It's one of my favorite things I own.
And I don't know how this hasn't been stopped earlier on.
Because he could, it's
I don't
nothing
think it's
illegal.
okay.
Nothing against terms of service.
Okay.
She is hot though, right?
She's basically restating
Listen,
her initial response
fuckhead.
where she said, "You aren't allowed to say thought."
Yeah, that's essentially what it's come down to. You're not allowed to say thought. That's where you got in trouble to begin with. David
the last
McDuke.
donation.
Alinity isn't as dumb as she pretends to be. Let's see. Alinity isn't as dumb as she presents.
But
She
maybe the
pretends to be
case, but
dumb
let's
to
put it
pull
this way. I don't think she's any
inversions.
Brittany Venti, okay?
She said, like, fuck off, David. She said the N-word, and then her
We haven't
defense
got
was
there
that
yet.
she's
Don't-
10% black. I can't.
You're
believe
blowing this.
She's
Come
off the
on,
hook
we
with
have
me 10%. That's double digits.
Oh,
Jesus. I hope a black girl beats her up.
To allow your community to bully somebody in the way that I've been bullied.
Who do you expect to come in
this
and
past-
say White
I
Knight
don't know,
for
it's
you?
been over a week now. I think that we need to do something about this
Who's we? Your oh, now you're using your platform?
before this escalates any further. These numbers matter because these kids are doing some things that are just evil. Like it's just evil. Some of the things they're saying.
I think you're evil. I do. I mean that quite literally. You're so you believe people should be. I mean, what when I think of evil, I think like of dictator, like a Joseph Stalin. And Joseph Stalin would walk in the room.
Listen,
everybody would
fuckhead.
just tighten up. Thanks so much, Ricochet. Tobes blowing it. What a surprise. All right. When Tobes, everybody would just like be on their best behavior, because if you said one thing or embarrassed them in any kind of way, whether it's your own behavior, you could be executed. All right. With you think people should have to pay up or be punished in some way if they insult you in any manner, because you're so used to, just like Poot says, you're so used to getting your own way. Poot isn't allowed to speak to me that way. So you make this virtue signaling plea like you're under some kind of fucking bullying attack. You're not. You're a public figure. You're not being bullied. You're being criticized. You don't know the difference. And you have made it worse. You're actually ruining your career. After this is over, you're done. Bye. You're the thought.
Some of the things they're doing, they're evil.
So obviously,
You're evil. Bitch. You're evil. You can't take criticism. You can't blow anything off. You want to punish anybody. Thanks so much. Welcome to the...
You know what she should have done from the beginning after she watched that video?
What?
Immediately when she paused it, instead of going, did he just say that? And she just said, shut the fuck up, you stupid Swede.
Yeah, I know. You're a big, dumb fucking Swede. Look at that big head of yours.
You ain't got me straight, Pewdiepie.
he doesn't apologize to PewDiePie here. She just blames him,
bitch. Welcome to Fuckheads. Bobrick.
even more, and this really spiraled out of control because during her stream she mentions here that she has been able to show her butt on stream and the Twitch staff don't ban her. She's never gotten banned for breaking Twitch's terms of service. Okay, and she just straight up blurts this out and tells everyone about
proving PewDiePie's point even further
about this.
Thanks so much, Mark. After she brought this to herself, she finally covered her tits and turned into a feminism. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what happens to these broads. They hide behind feminism.
I've gotten drunk, I've fallen, my butt has shown, you know, and Twitch has been behind my back the whole time.
What was the point?
It makes me angry.
What was the point of bringing that up? What was the point of bringing that up?
Showing everybody I am above reproach, Tobes, obviously.
Point, okay, but if you're trying to play the victim card, it doesn't even make any sense. You're so fucking retarded.
It's
Lindy.
just like she's just that dumb. That dumb.
God.
And she thinks there should be a separate standard for pretty girls and everybody else.
Jesus Christ.
And there is.
Your brain is a vagina fart. That's what it is.
You're sick.
Like, hey, it's okay, you know.
It's okay. I like to know. Once you turn those people in.
It's okay. We all screen grabbed your ass at the office and we're just sharing it around. You're good.
The internet is forever. It's forever. The internet's forever.
Just delete
Unless
the
you're
clip.
a girl and then the clips get deleted.
He's very scummy. Very scummy. You really... Oh, this is the next Cobblers video. Hold on. Very scummy. Bitch. Very scummy.
You know, we're cool. I've been good with Twitch. I've never even had a 24-hour suspension.
Because you're a broad.
I've never had a suspension on Twitch.
And I think anything for views, or as a you guys know, says this best, guys. Just watch this.
My butt has shown, you know, and Twitch has been behind my back the whole time. Like, hey, it's okay, you know, just delete the clips, you know, we're cool. I've been good with Twitch. I've never even...
Why? How come when I show nudity they don't tell me that? They just ban me. What?
Because nobody wants to see your chunky ass.
Exactly. They're well within their rights, you fucking...
I'm sorry. Chad's right.
No, he's
Chad's right.
But it's very apparent. I don't want to see his chunky ass.
Stop the point, bitch. I'm sorry. They're banning him left and right, and what does he do? He just makes a jackass of himself that makes some people laugh. That's all he's ever done. He's absolutely harmless, and they treat him like he's doing something wrong. I mean, his career's always hanging from a thread over there.
Yeah, they treat him and Ice like they're fucking Voldemort.
You know, I think it's class action lawsuit time. Because there's obviously sexist discrimination, and it isn't against good-looking broads. Thank you. Welcome to the Fuckheads Twitch. God damn! Like it couldn't be like people used to piss and moan and grumble that there was like, you know, you couldn't say anything about women on Twitch. It's just like the Twitch has always had my back. I want that investigated. I want that investigated.
Yeah, it's always been like that, even before all the TOS shit. And now that the TOS has changed, it's even worse.
The point, bitch. Yeah, don't worry, you're a girl. We could take that. Look at him. I don't know. He has every right to be. I know. I laugh at Chad and I make fun of him. I actually sent him He deleted a tweet. I forget what exactly he said. It was about this, and I wrote him. I said, "Keep it up. People need to know about this shit." And then
yeah, I mean, as much as we fuck around, he's getting fucked by them.
He's getting fucked. I said, this is legitimate sexism. And he wrote back, well, I'm a sexist, so. Stop the point. Scrubby, welcome. So it's insanity.
What the fuck?
I am tired.
Yeah,
And I
so
think
am
that
I.
this is-
Fuck this. Not watching anymore, but
So this is obvious favoritism from Twitch. They don't ban people like Alinity, but they
We need to call Leo. We need Leo or Lesser. Stop the point, bitch. We need
I mean, is it favoritism or standards?
I don't fucking know, man. Might have to take that.
Standards.
Jesus, we keep getting subs like this. We might have to take that sound effect down. Jesus, thank you.
We
so
need
much
more.
for-
You know what we need on Twitch? We
What?
need more gay men working in Twitch.
No,
That's
we
what
have
we need.
we have plenty of those. It's in San Francisco, Tobes. They don't need any more of those.
Stop the
Well,
point,
well,
bitch.
we need gay men manage the slots. That's what.
No, I think I'm good.
All right.
I really think I'm okay.
Scarce is pissed. Look at him. He's
He's
making my
been
boy
pissed.
upset.
He's been pissed the last 3 episodes
Yeah.
he's done on her.
I know.
ban
Every
people
time.
like Chad for doing the same exact things. It's so fucked up, okay? And we've been
infuriating.
talking about this all week, and it seems like it's gotten
Sneaky Pete, you're not allowed to say that. Thought police. I think that guy was right. I think he thought he was insulting me. My chat is way funnier than me. There's some truth in that.
worse and worse all week. It seems like more and more information has come out about Twitch just straight up favoriting certain streamers over others.
And what is fucking Keemstar concentrating on? Little Tay? Ugh.
Yeah.
I'd rather you focus a little on her.
Other ones,
Because she's more a threat to us than Little Tay, Keem. And I'm not saying that to be a total prick. I'm just saying, you might want to focus attention over there. Because, you know, like Little Tay, I mean, that shit was obviously a work. You know, and I think the child abuse fucking accusation's a little extreme.
Yeah.
You know, I understand she's the bigger of the 2 stars, but this is more detrimental to what we're doing over here, and I know
Yeah,
you
you
care
gotta-
about that. I know you care about
You gotta
that.
preserve Twitch, man.
Yeah, fuck.
Shit's
She thinks she's
important.
special. And not only that, they fucked you, Keem. They fucked you over and made a rule and then applied it to you retroactively. I don't know, man. That's my suggestion. I'm not saying that with hate. I'm just saying.
I mean, this
I hate you, but
this is crazy, man. Like, she should be banned on Twitch right now,
No.
okay? All right, guys, so you might think that's the end of it, right? No, it doesn't stop there,
Stop the
okay?
point, bitch.
Afterwards, she kept streaming, and she ends up saying the N-word on her freaking stream, man. Just watch,
she's singing a Kendrick Lamar song.
watch this.
Nope.
And how like black friends call each other's nigga, like kind of like calling your friend bitch, like as a good.
By the way, I'm gonna
It's
make it abundantly
making
clear.
something
This
good.
conversation she's having, as stupid as it sounds, I have no problem with. I think people should be able to say whatever the fuck they want, and she's talking about it within context. The problem is Twitch does it. There's no context rule over at Twitch, so it's not consistent with Twitch. I don't care that she's having this conversation. I don't care that she dropped the N-bomb. I don't care if it was A or hard ER. Whatever, hard ER. It's so stupid, right? Let's talk about
Yeah.
thoughts. Where did that come from? Hard ER. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say too. The conversation isn't the problem. It's if you open your eyes and realize where you're at,
Yeah.
it's a problem.
But Twitch has already had my web. Wow, thanks for getting the Twitch subs. Thank you so much. Gonna start streaming over there. Fuck.
Stop there, okay? Afterwards, she kept streaming, and she ends up saying the N-word on her freaking stream, man. Just watch this.
And how like
She's not a criminal. We don't know she's a criminal.
black friends call each other's nigga, like kind of like calling your friend bitch, like as a good way. It's like making something good out of an oppressed word. I don't know how to explain that.
Because you're stupid. I mean, it's all downhill every which direction. Exactly. We have a Detroit goal horn for you right here. Here it is. Oh, you're dumb. You're a big dummy.
It's
Thank
okay,
you.
Tommy. She didn't get banned anyway.
Why is everybody following me on goddamn Twitch? I'm not even broadcasting it. That's weird.
But yeah.
Okay, so as a lot of you know, Tfue got banned on Twitch because he said the word coon. He got banned for
And what was the context? The context was of raccoon, right? The
Yeah.
actual animal.
Yes.
Is he a southerner? He looks like a big dumb
Florida.
hillbilly.
Yeah, he's from Florida.
Well, there's some coons in my garage.
Yep.
That's some- like what? Twitch is in Seattle. I know that because I work across the street from their building. You're not far from there. You should go over there and start interviewing those people as they come out first.
Yeah.
You start. By the way, I have a big breakfast and beer announcement after this. I think you're gonna love it, Versts.
Yay!
I can't wait.
Yeah, great. Shut up. Now, he
What?
said-
I was being serious.
Oh,
I know it's hard to
um,
believe.
I know. It is. It's a good one. It's going fucking worldwide.
a whole week.
Lisa Lowe. I'm 50%. I'm 50% thought myself. I mean, I can use thought, the word, as much as I want.
Yes.
Yes, you're welcome to use that. You're also welcome
The
to give me your,
thoughties.
you're also welcome to give me your number. You know?
You can ignore that.
So
He's
this
old.
guy, he gets
senile.
a 30-day suspension for saying coon within the context of raccoon. Gets it down to 7.
Which,
and,
by the way, yeah.
and by the way, for all you guys don't know, it is a racial slur, and it's a lousy thing to say. It's a lousy thing to say to somebody. There's no doubt about it.
in
But
a certain context.
it is. People down south say, "Oh man, there's some coons in the garbage can over there. We gotta go take care of them." That's not racist.
And initially got banned for a month before people got angry about it. Then Twitch turned it to a week suspension. Natasha, another well-known
Banks, you want to sue somebody? Maybe not sue those assholes in Ohio that you actually wrong. Why don't you sue these jackasses?
Twitch streamer. Okay, she's a female Twitch
That's one of your employees.
streamer here. She got banned for saying the same word Alinity said. Okay, she wasn't actually being racist here, but she mentioned the word, and because of that, she got banned. Same thing happened with Tfue. They weren't being racist, but because they said the word, they got banned. So this is crazy. Alinity said the word. She should get banned, okay? And to be honest, I don't think anyone should
Wait, this is the most emotion I've ever seen out of him. He's pissed.
get banned for saying that word if they're not.
Oh, by the way, offline, he's a jokester. He's actually a really funny guy. It just doesn't come off. He's kind of edgy too. He just doesn't come off on this stuff. Well,
yeah,
no,
you had to put the edgy stuff away for the new. For
but I think he's starting
the whole
to
scene.
involve it because he's actually kind of a funny, fun guy,
Being
and
racist
he kind of showed that in the interview.
in any way, but Twitch's rules are really strict. And if you're going to ban specific streamers for that, then you should ban everyone who says that word, because it's like you guys are playing favorites here, man.
And it's probably criminal. It's probably worth a lawsuit. It's called sex discrimination. And if you're applying one standard to women and another standard to men, or another standard to people of color, another standard to people not of color, it's a crime.
Why is Alinity not banned right now? She said the N-word on stream. We've seen
He's
all the
mad.
Twitch streamers have been getting banned for saying this word. It doesn't matter what
But he
context
has
you
to
put in it.
whisper
If you say
scream
that
because
word, you
of his
get banned
neighbors.
on Twitch. So why is Alinity not banned, okay? So obviously after she said this, a bunch of people are like, dude, what is wrong with you, Alinity? You should not have said that word. Don't say that word again. Well, Alinity responded here by saying that she is 10% black.
You commit not saying that ever again? Okay.
Okay. Everything's an effort, even to speak.
Well, I'm part black, so I don't see why why would they say that? Well, I wouldn't. I'm like 10% black. I don't see that.
I did some history.
$3 Ricochet, 10%. Watch out, Whoa Vicky. Oh, that's right. This is more proof that Scarce is changing things up.
I don't see why.
Watch this.
Like, why would they say that?
This threw me off when I was watching this morning.
Yeah, me too. Jeez.
Well, I wouldn't say. I'm like 10% black. I don't think
I did some history. I went on Ancestry.com and I found I'm 25% black. And this whole time I knew it. I knew I was a black girl.
No, like I don't understand. If I'm gonna be a stream and I'm not gonna be able to, damn it, to just share my thoughts, that's ridiculous, right?
Oh, we can't share our thoughts. Pewdiepie can't share his thoughts about you. But it is ridiculous. I agree with you. But it's even more ridiculous. It's only certain groups of people can fucking express their thoughts and others can't.
Right, like I know I'm a good person.
It doesn't matter if you're a good person or not, and that's highly debatable, I'm sure.
And
You
I
know,
still
guys,
I want to interview one of her boyfriends. Oh, God. Nice tits. Look at that. Wow. But
I agree here. I mean, look at Alinity. She's black. I mean, look at her skin color. She's completely black. Dude. She probably faces so much racism every day from being 10% black. Hell no, dude. I mean, come on. Like, is she serious here? What the fuck, dude? This has just gotten so crazy at this point because she just gets worse.
And that was all Scarce. That was all Scarce.
That was hell no, dude. I gotta rewind that.
He does have to whisper scream not to wake up his neighbors, though. That's still a fucking problem I see, Scarce.
Fucking funny.
Hell no, dude.
Hell no. Scarce is killing. You're not subbed to Scarce out of your mind.
I mean, come on. Like, is she serious here? What the?
By the way, I got 400 people in here. I want to be over 100 likes. Come on, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
Fuck, dude. This has just gotten so crazy at this point because she just gets worse and worse and worse with every response that she makes. All right, so let's get into our next story today. This one comes from Little Tay. Now,
all right, but listen, I wanted to show you that he's alive. Ricochet employs for Scarce for some clarity. Clarity. Fucking shit. I got to down. Well, I want to report this. This is another thing I want to talk about Scarce and Sid. Like, this guy fight anybody. I mean, he's fighting Raka and he's fighting. He's just Scarce ready to go. I asked him to be on last week, and he polite because he said he would come on and every so often do a show over here with us. But he's like, I'm sorry, I'm training. I mean, really, the fight's just around the corner, so I don't blame him. But watch this.
It looks like Fouseytube got angry at my backhanded compliment I made about him yesterday. Just watch this.
This is the news, really? I didn't even know this got big on Twitter.
Lose this challenge because of that freakfulness.
You know,
that's the element part.
I want you to fight this guy in a boxing ring, bro. On my behalf.
Wow.
Be a part of KSI's thing. You versus Scarce. Lay his ass out, bro. Listen to this backwards ass compliment. Listen to this, okay? Listen to this.
For our final story today, we got one here from Fouseytube. Now, do you guys remember Fousey? He's that big YouTuber that cried all the time, and you know what?
He used to cry all the time. It's true.
If you want to be more direct, Fouseytube, nobody remembers you and nobody cares.
Did you fucking see? Was it Will and E and Mimulus? They were in that Keemstar tournament. And Willini's name was Shagger or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like a fucker in British, British
He
slang.
said
right?
In British.
In British slang.
Like British
I said
slang.
in British slang. Fuck you. Okay. So. Fuck you. And he was just saying it nonchalantly on a stream, and he's like really PG and shit.
Yeah.
It was and like fuck you.
You got to finish the story.
It threw me off. Fucking verse kind of fucking threw me off. And you know what? Fuck it. I don't.
All right, let's continue. Thanks for fucking up your joke.
Get flustered, you cunt.
I got flustered.
But it turns out he got roasted on his.
So did I. I'm running this fucking shit show.
Did you hear what this dude said? He said, you guys, next one from Fouseytube. You guys remember that? You guys remember Fouseytube? He was
like the fucking fuckhead. Somebody's a Twitch thought. In the chat.
Was that big YouTuber that cried all this man?
Yo, I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna lose the challenge because of him.
Yeah, you're stuffing your face full of cake. I got my money on Scarce.
Okay, but let me talk you into something real quick.
All right, so I saw a lot of you guys commenting saying, why'd you have to roast Fouseytube?
Fuck him.
First off, I like Fouseytube now. I think he's cool on Fortnite and stuff.
No,
I
you
watched
don't.
some of his
No, you
streams.
don't.
He seems like a nice dude. But, I mean, I was just speaking facts, man. I mean, he cried a lot before. And I was not a big fan of Fouseytube back in 2016.
He's not afraid.
Especially because of the drama we went through with him. I mean, that was crazy. But as of right now, I think he's a cool dude. I was just saying that you cried a lot because you did. I mean, let's be real here. But considering that you want your friend to now fight me in this KSI versus Logan Paul boxing match, I'm totally down, man. I'm down to fight your friend. Okay, I would rather fight you, Fousey. But if you don't want to do that, then we don't have to do that. And the issue here is I'm already fighting Raka.
Yeah, and you're not fighting anybody on the card.
Like I said, I'm not going to fight two people on the same night. So we'll figure something out, man. But if you really want me to fight your friend, I'm down for it.
I'll fight that fat cake-eating fucking Arab any day of the week, you motherfucker. I'm from New York. My man! Isn't it kind of
bring up my
ironic?
shine box?
I'll fight you. I'll fight you. I'll bring my brother Louie and Joey. Fucking fight you all you want. Jesus. He ain't afraid. You know what it is? Like, he was telling me, like, he's really into his training. You know, he's like into it. So when you're like, because all his testosterone is like, and he's like 20 years old. He's like, he probably walks down the street. It's like, I'll kill that fucking guy if he looks at me. Like, that's what happens. Like, I was like, when I got out of basic training, like, I'd walk into rooms and I'd like scope, you know, because they make you a predator after you're in the army. I'm like, I could kill him. I could kill him. I could kill him. And you gotta like not do it. Scarce is savage. I pray to Scarce. I won't fight him.
If you see Tommy at a meetup, he's resisting the urge to kill you.
Not
Please.
anymore. I'm fat and old now.
Please
When I was in my
tread
20s.
carefully. He's a dangerous man.
Shut up.
Do not approach this man.
Yes.
When you're near him, it's like an open safari. Don't do it.
All I did when I got over here to Germany is all I did was fucking fight. It was great. It's the best time of my life, and I'm glad. It's a shot from the point. Bitch. I'm glad.
The poor fucking Turks, Tommy. The poor Turks.
Fucking fight too much. Actually, the Turks never fucked with me. It was German guys.
Really? I would assume it's like Murad.
There was a lot more of that. Like that was most of the other guys. Yeah, Murad was more likely to. I don't know. Somebody says I like I was out of all the Irish guys that lived over here. I'm the only one that didn't get fucked with on the walk home. Like by Turkish guys, and I used to live in a Turkish neighborhood but somebody told me they think I'm Eastern European or Italian, so they don't fuck with me just in case I know somebody. I might be gang related. Like what is some?
You wear those fucking Adidas tracksuits like a fucking Russian mobster.
Yeah, he does. He does. He looks like a Russian dad.
They don't know. Well, they can't like because I don't have a European face. Like I don't like so I don't have a German face. So I think they don't know who the fuck I am, and I obviously don't speak German as my native language. But yeah, and like somebody said, Turks have never fucked with me. The only time
like a Slav.
Yeah, they think I'm like Slavic or something. I'll come back with a machine gun. Good. I'm glad nobody fucks with me.
You just have to be in the same weight class. Okay, but that's really.
You're not. That guy's fat. Fuck him.
Yeah, you're good.
You're good. Yeah. There's another disturbing video. I'm not going to go too much in this because there's not a lot of information out. But this goes in the skeptic anti-SJW fucking wing of Shot from the Point. I'm going to skip around the film because it's a good 5 minutes. This woman, her name is who knows? Based Amy.
Based Amy.
You know who she is?
Nope.
No, I've heard of her though.
You've heard of her. Well, she's a Brexit English woman, a Brexit-oriented, pro-Trump. Was part of the speech rally. You can see her there. You know, you can see she's an English woman in her 50s. I'm assuming. There she was with Tommy Robinson and stuff like that. Well, there she is with Milo. She got a knock on the motherfucking door, and well, we don't know where it stands, and I don't know. I find this very disturbing. Now, in fairness, we don't know what she did. We don't know what she's accused of because they wouldn't tell her. That's the scary part. So I want you guys to check.
Yeah, I haven't seen this.
This is.
Hang on a second. I just need to call somebody.
She got her Trump shit.
I've never had. Why will you not tell me what you're doing?
It sounds like it's in London too.
Police. Why are you? Just tell me what is going on.
I will do when you've opened the door. I need to speak to you about something.
As in what?
Could you please open the door?
I'd like you to tell me through the door what you're doing.
No, I need you to open the door. So
Why?
face to face.
Why?
Open the door and then I can discuss it with you. I don't really want to discuss it in the hallway.
Yeah, but you can give her like what the discussion is going to be about. Give her a headline, a word.
Yeah.
You know, you could do that. I can understand them not telling her they were going to arrest her. You always got to put yourself in the cop's shoes because it might create panic and make the arrest.
Yeah.
But you can you can't tell her what it's about. Or did you know she was filming?
I don't really trust you. I don't know why.
And who would? If somebody knocked, hey, we're the police, open up. Oh, really?
All right, I'll open up.
Yeah, sure. Surprise, I'm a serial killer. I'm not going to tell you the truth.
But what is your... What is
there's another one. Nope.
What's your purpose?
Pardon?
This is very sinister. Why are you...
If you just open the door.
You want to calm her down a little bit? We're here based on this. And if she says, well, I'm not opening the door, then kick it down.
You'll see, or you can call 101 and confirm who we are.
I would have done that.
But we need to come in and speak to you.
I don't want you coming into my flat.
Okay, well, we need to come in and speak to you, so we can either, you can open the door or we can force the door, which we don't obviously want to do because it could damage it.
I want to listen. I'm telling you now, I need to know what you're doing and why you're here.
See, all right, like again, this conversation gets a bit circular. Now, I don't blame the British cops for not telling them they're going to arrest her. They're clearly going to arrest her. Cops start talking like that no matter what country. I get that part of it. They probably by law don't have to announce they're going to arrest her. But I cannot believe to calm down the situation because obviously she's not a fucking threat. Look, if you're knocking down a gang member's door, we're here to talk to you about that gun running you're doing to Germany. All right, they don't have to do it then. But I mean, this woman's not a fucking threat, and I want to see how they treat her. It's simply unbelievable when she decides to open the door.
All right, so what time is it? It's 10 to 9 in the morning on a Tuesday morning, and the police are at my door filming. I can see your footage going, and I'm going to open my door, and I'm filming what is going on. You're not coming in.
Fine.
No,
I
you're not coming.
You
no,
need to come out then.
You're not. Okay. What are you doing?
You need to come out.
What are you doing?
At this time you're under arrest, okay?
For what?
Preventing the course of justice.
What?
Vote. What did she say? Can you make
Preventing the course of justice.
Excuse me?
But they couldn't tell her that across the fucking thing? Oh, maybe not. They probably didn't. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If they tell her, now I'm thinking about it.
If you think about it, well, you have to think like she could hop out the window. Some stupid shit like that.
Yeah, they have to think that. So, I mean, I don't know if the cops did a bad job here. I'm not concentrating on the police. Don't get sidetracked or red herring by the police's action here. They're just doing a job. But what is she being arrested for? She's involved with Trump, Brexit, this, that, and the other thing. I didn't say anything about it. But you have to wonder, being friends with or associated with it, is this another sort of hate speech type thing? Preventing the course of justice.
Do not resist us. Do not resist us. Rely on it in court. Anything you say may be given evidence. My necessity for your... Let go.
Hands behind your back. Leave your hands...
I'd be ashamed of myself if I had to do that if I was a cop. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know the whole situation. It's something to keep up on. I'll just let you guys know to keep up on it.
Dankula's Twitter feed.
It's Dankula's Twitter. It's real based Amy. What does that mean? I hear that based mama, based Amy. What does that mean, Tobes? Fill me in.
Kind of like grounded and understand.
Yeah.
Well, it's literal. Okay.
Oh, apparently it's a common law offense, and the maximum sentence can be life imprisonment.
Why? Okay.
I don't know. There's some seriously fucked up shit going on over there.
Amy is free. She's out on bail. All because she said to the man in the car park, "Have a gay day." Seriously, can you? What?
Can we confirm that? Is that a confirmation?
Well, it's retweeted by Count Dankula. I don't know if that
That's what we're doing in England. That's what's going on over there.
Yeah.
Is this an isolated incident?
Nope. Probably not.
I'm sorry. Look, you know who I want to yell at? It's not her fault. At some point, some of you people in London, especially some of my friends, I have to fucking face this. This is a problem.
Crow said this happens a lot.
Yeah, I know. There's something like 1,000 arrests based and stuff like that. They're arresting people for making off
9 arrests for hate speech a day. 9 in the UK. Dystopian. That's what it is.
That is dystopian. And the whole time I spent in London, I'm sorry, I was arguing, I'm getting yelled at. You made all those stabbing comments about London, and I'm so mad at you, and blah, 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 blah. This is a problem. 9 arrests a day? It sounds like a Gestapo. This woman's 50-something years old. They're grabbing her out, grabbing her, lying to. Like, did they really think? Look, we want to talk to you based on a comment you made to somebody else. They couldn't even tell her that. No,
What is this, elementary school? You show up to someone's door for saying I'm a gay day?
Elementary school, yeah. Well, that's what they're trying to turn the Western world into, like a kindergarten.
Yeah.
You know, and treat you like a child. Yeah.
Have a gay day. Seriously. No. Wait, no. I think this is serious. She just said have a gay day to a guy at a car park.
Yeah.
And you got offended. And
yet everybody wants to leave the U.S. and come here. Yeah. I hope you have a good time.
Good luck. Oh, God. If Hillary Clinton would have won, they would install this shit. Hey, Running Riot. The guy who said that I shouldn't speak out because it's their country? Is this the utopia you're telling us about?
Yep.
Unbelievable. The fuck?
So fucking stupid.
I'm sorry. England's fucked up. I made those stabby jokes as a goof, but here's the fact. Whether they're gang members or not, people are getting stabbed in incredible numbers. It's becoming more and more dangerous in this continent. For fuck's sake. Fuck.
The state of the world.
Kofowski said, from what he's aware, the UK police aren't allowed to announce their reasoning until the door is open.
Okay. I'm not dumping on the cops.
No.
God, but I mean, isn't that a little... How do you know it's the cops? See, the thing is, if this
That's the
happens
other
to
thing.
you and you're in the UK and whatever that number is, call that number. Because people are going to start... The criminal looks at that situation like, I could bust in some old lady's house pretty easy. Fucking get her open, tell him a cop.
Well, especially with two people and she's, what, 50-something?
Yeah, I know. Because if I was a crook...
That'd be like if me and somebody fucking went to her house and knocked on the door.
See, the thing is, like, if you're a professional criminal, you watch shit like this, right? And then,
but women can't be criminals.
Well, no. Listen to me. Listen, you're not thinking here. If me and Versts are sitting around on television, we're a fucking bunch of losers, thugs from London, and we see this whole situation, right? And say, you know what? We get some cop uniforms, knock on the old bag store, tell her it's the cops, get her open the door, punch her in the fucking face, take shit.
Yeah.
That's not a real good system they got going on over there.
Don't give the Middle Eastern community.
And this is a conservative government. Think about how it would be if Labor got their hands on this. I can't imagine, Stinky Pete. But I will say this: that so-called conservative government, that broad running that country. What's her name?
Theresa May.
She seems completely out of her element. Completely
know what she's
unqualified and out of her element and gutless. I kind of liked her at first. Brexit means Brexit. Now Brexit means...
Yeah.
All right, let's put some... Justin Yammers. Yammer on. What do you got?
What's up, Tommy?
What do you got for me, bro?
Not Jeff the Chin.
What do you got, bro? There's no Jeff the Chin.
I was just going to comment on the Alinity chick.
Okay.
First off, is she... Like, when she talks, she sounds drunk. Is she from, like, another country?
Yes, she's from Colombia.
Okay, so she just lives in Canada then?
No, but she's still stupid. You can be stupid from another country and not speak the language too well. And you can be smart from another country and not speak the language too well.
Right.
Just stupid.
Look at Tommy.
Fuck off.
It's a mixture of she's kind of like a valley girl that likes talking about copy striking people, and then she also doesn't speak the language very well. It's a mixture. It's both.
What do you got, Yammers? What you got for me?
Well, no, I was just going to say that when this whole thing first started and she started making like the copy strike claims, it was surprising because she gets up out of her chair and she's like yelling at some random person in the background to copy strike him or copyright claim this guy. And then she goes back and says, oh, well, that was just my management team. I had nothing to do with it. So it's like, where along the lines is anything that she says even remotely credible anymore?
Oh, nothing. I think, but I think too. I think the bigger story is to expose Twitch. Is like, I mean, she had just made it. She might be lying about that too. That Twitch has had her back and they've spoken to her. Oh, don't worry.
No, they do. They do.
If they have,
That's
if
not a
they,
lie.
if Twitch has spoken to her, if Twitch has spoken to her
favoritism.
about favoritism and said we have your back, right? That's a lawsuit. It's sex discrimination. I mean, it's going to take some. I mean, if Ninja showed some balls and stood up and said, "You guys need to get your act straight," because I can go to YouTube. That would take some serious balls. But Ninja's, worried about cursing now. It's going to take a few of those guys. Summit, Ninja, Dr. Disrespect. Fucking discrimination on this platform ends or we strike. But that would take some nuts.
What's Alinity's average viewer count anyway?
I don't know. She's pretty big. Met 1 to 5K, right? Anybody know?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
I think it's in the few thousand mark.
That's pretty good.
Those mostly what 10-year-old boys anyway.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Fucking, I don't know. I hate that argument. To be honest, I don't care who watches. I don't care if kids watch me, as long as their parents are okay with it. You know what I mean? Thanks so much. Welcome to the fuckheads. You know, so the 12-year. I often wonder, like, when guys like Keemstar accuse all your kids are, all your fans are kids. Like, first of all, that's the money demographic, the big money demographic. Ask Jake Paul. And second of all, I don't know why adults have to listen to you, or older people have to kind of like justify your existence. If you're making people laugh or doing whatever you're doing. I mean, I know a guy entertains a lot of guys just fishing on Twitch. So who cares how old they are? I never really understood like how relevant that is, And most of these kids have fake accounts anyway that's saying they're older. So it really doesn't matter. You can't really tell either way. It's what it is. Anything else?
I think she's basically just getting away with murder at this point.
She's probably she's better looking than you.
Listen, fuckhead.
Listen, fuckhead. Linda Blarp, the woman in the video you showed was arrested, perverting the course of justice. She's given a false statement. She's given a false statement to police to hide a crime or false alibi for someone else. That's serious.
Oh.
No. That's called a Luna Blarp. All right, we're going to get into that. I want to find out.
Yeah, as that unfolds, we'll see.
Find out. We'll find out. Put it. In fact, with the if you want, I haven't put in the description box at SFTP News. Stuff that follows up we ever cover here, we're going to start putting it up there. All right. And I'm actually going to give the account to my news team. Welcome to the Fuckheads, Jarrell. I'm going to give the account to my news team, and they're going to actually take it when I'm asleep and stuff like that and post things there. And maybe memes and real funny videos and stuff. So at SFTP News, it'll be in the description box probably by next show. Let's get a few people in here before we go. Beanie Addicts, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Shop the point, bitch. Correct. Wow. Jesus Christ, we're getting killed. What's up, man? We're getting.
Hey, I just want to talk about this Based Amy thing. I don't know what the crime that she really, if it really is for saying have a gay day or whatever, that's ridiculous. But the thing that I want to talk about is the people who are pro gun control and people that want to confiscate our guns and things like this. One of their biggest arguments against the idea of having guns to protect against a tyrannical government is that we've gotten past that point, that Western governments can't go tyrannical. But we have
like the war that ended all wars back in 1918. Go ahead.
Exactly. It's so fucking ridiculous. I mean, as recently as I think in the 1990s, Spain was run by a dictator, Franco. It happens all the time, and people have to have a right.
It's interesting how the left is the one telling you that it could never happen. I know. It's funny because Bill Maher has become an Alex Jones lunatic. He made something recently, but he's right in principle. He said that maybe liberals should, because Donald Trump is bringing us down the road of fascism. Apparently, that's disagreeing with the left or trying to get around their fucking agenda, and that makes you a fascist. That maybe liberals should rethink their position on gun control. But in principle, he's right. In principle, he's right, because if they start, I don't know, pulling grandma out of their assuming that woman didn't commit a real crime, pulling grandma out of her fucking apartment for saying something off the cuff, that's it. You're getting close to Second Amendment time. On both, whether the right is being the oppressor or the left is being the oppressor, that's what it's there for. And for the people who sit there and say, well, you couldn't overcome them anyway, so you might as well turn over your guns. Well, then why do we send small arms to fucking places like Syria to fight our enemies? And here's another thing. When a population is armed and they want to do something tyrannical, the cops might win, but two things are going to happen, right? The public, Landrew, thanks so much. The cops have to decide to get in a gunfight. They have to decide to kill their own citizens. All right? They have to decide that, and they have to deal with the political fallout. It's not even tyrannical people want to deal with that if they can help it. Unless you're in a position like the Chinese are in. Well, they'll kill anybody. It doesn't. But they had to get there slowly. There's still a political price to pay. So as long as those guns are in people's hands, it's going to make them think twice. You don't see
Exactly.
You don't see these fucking cops and FBI agents marching up to fucking Montana to fight with to pick a fight with those crazy white boys too often, do you?
Exactly. I bet that that Venezuela, I bet that they wish they had fucking guns right now.
Who cares? I don't care about any of them. They want to take the one Marxist out and put the other. Let them all burn in hell. All of them. They can all burn in hell. This is what you get when you have Marxist ideology. Enjoy your revolution.
Exactly.
Yeah. Revolution. In the future, we won't need food. Enjoy your revolution. All right, take care, man.
All right, see you.
Bye-bye.
Do you hear the people singing those songs?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have an empty stomach. I don't know how to say your name. Hadali, you're on here.
Hello.
What's up, man?
I'm here to talk about why censorship is fucking retarded.
All right, one statement because I got to roll soon.
All right, so I recently called my friend a faggot, and like one of the school, like, you know, the people, they said, hey, you can't say that. That's offensive to gay people.
Okay.
Exactly. My feelings are hurt.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tobes is queer. You know,
wait,
just
wait,
about,
did you say a public place?
Yeah, you know, you can't be saying.
What did you expect?
Yeah,
what did you expect?
You're in school. You can't be saying faggot and shit. I wasn't allowed to say faggot when I was in school. You know, in school. You know, I'm not saying you should be punished. You should just be told not to say it, or you should go to jail or anything. Ooh, published knife collection, instruments and vocal tracks. Have a fucking remix context. I don't even know where to get them anymore. They're almost 20 years old. No, dude, you can't. I mean, I don't know if you're still in high school, but you can't be doing that, dude. I mean, you say it in private and shit where the fucking teachers can't hear you.
It was a joke. It wasn't meant to be offensive or anything.
Yeah, no, but that's the thing.
That's the point. You're there for school, not be fucking off. If you want to fuck off, don't get caught.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's not a censorship issue. That's you not behaving like a nice young man. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. All right. I'll give you the difference. Now, if you get picked up by a cop for saying faggot, then we have a case here.
All right.
You know?
An institution is different.
Institution's different.
Yeah.
You're not an adult. You know, you don't have all the rights of an adult yet. You know, that's don't get caught. What can I tell you? Look,
they can tell you to shut the fuck up,
they can
and they
tell
will.
you to shut the fuck up in school, right? You know, and I don't know if that's such a good thing if everybody's yelling the N word and the F word and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a fucking great environment for school if it's allowed by the administration. If you do what we do, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with you. Like go curse where they can't hear you. That's what we did. You know, go smoke behind the apple tree or something, fucko. What's the matter with you? You know, do what the rest of us did.
That's like smoking in the cafeteria and getting mad you got caught.
Yeah, it's like lighting up a fucking...
Go smoke in the bathroom like everyone else.
I'm going to light up a bone in history class. I'm a Rastafarian. This is a religious fucking thing. You know? All right, can we help you?
I got to take a shit, so...
Yeah, get out of here. You're kind of bothering me. All right, last call. Mary, last call. What's up?
Oh,
I was waiting to call. I had no idea. It's a shot from the point. Bitch.
no, I just surprised me.
No. Proof that Thomas C is sexist. Hey, we finally have a cute girl in the fucking stream. You want to not scare her away?
I did see a picture. You really are cute.
All right, let's get back to the topic. What do you got?
I like talking about women. All right, go ahead, Mary. She's cute.
So in class, this was like a long ass time ago in high school.
Okay.
There was this one kid who was vaping, and he wasn't even allowed, like, he wasn't even the right age to vape either.
Yeah, okay. What happened?
So he got caught by our teacher, and he was like, "What the fuck are you doing, man? What is this? What, are you stupid? Why are you doing this in class?"
Yeah, what'd he say?
He just took the vape pen, and he's like, "You know what? You're lucky, because I could have freaking told your parents.
Yeah.
I'm just discarding this for now."
I don't know. Sounds like you went to the same schools with a bunch of morons, just like me. You know, I don't know what to tell you there, sweetheart. People are stupid.
Because, I mean, why would anybody do that in the first place?
I don't know. Hold on, it's a TV show. I don't want to watch.
That's way too low.
That's hot. Tell me a story. Tell me a story with your first boyfriend or something. I mean, come on.
I mean, talking about that really dumb chick. Like,
yeah.
is she seriously that dumb?
Yes.
or
Yes.
is she playing dumb?
I don't know.
No,
I think
this is
she's
not
got-
a
No,
Brit.
she's not
This is
playing.
not Brittany Venti. Okay,
It's
she's
not-
actually
No, I
stupid.
know Brittany Venti, and I love her.
Yeah, she's
but
wonderful.
No, I know, but I'm saying this isn't the same thing.
Yes. Yeah.
yeah, I don't. I also believe she's that stupid
Yes.
at some points. But at the same time, can somebody really live and exist being that stupid?
Yes.
Yes, when you look that pretty, you can live and exist however the
Exactly.
fuck you like.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you need to.
Okay, I mean I'm pretty, but you don't see me getting any like scholarships.
Because he got
or
brains.
freaking
Because you're a better person.
You're better. I don't know. Do what you got to do.
Look, Twitch didn't even like
Crack open a fucking
accept
textbook,
my
Mary. It's not
scholarship.
always our fault.
I actually forgot to tell you that. I don't think I won the scholarship.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Anytime I see you at a convention or something, I'm going.
Jesus Christ, he's trying to fucking say something serious.
I gotta go, Miri. I'll talk to you later.
All right, no problem.
All right, sweetie.
This is dropping very quickly. We need to stop this now.
The show's over. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Thanks for all the likes, more than usual. More people turned in than usual. Remember, we don't hate Scarce, for Christ's sakes. And remember to leave comments now. See, what's happening is, Tobes is a genius, right? Less people are leaving comments because the live chat saves now. But like I said, I'm going to put more time into it. So you guys want to, comments, put your funny
apparently,
stuff in.
Barring's YouTube was taken down.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, probably fucking Chris.
All right, good show.
Yeah, let's check on that. I love it.
Yeah, this account has been terminated due to multiple or severe violations of YouTube's policy against spam,
He'll probably get back
deceptive
up.
practices, and misleading content.
Well, I wish he still followed me on Twitter. Deceptive
unfollow you?
Oh no, this you'll get this back, and I'll tell you why. Deceptive spam. So this was an attack.
Yeah.
This is an attack. So he'll
was
get it back.
deliberate.
Yeah, this is an attack. That one always means attack, and that one you always get back. And there's no strikes ahead of it. So somebody flipped the algorithm. So Bering will probably be all right, and then he'll make a cool video about it. You know, I tell you something.
Somebody said he got taken down for CBD advertisements.
Oh, he did do them. I wondered about that with the, but so does, I don't want to say. There's a famous journalist.
Yeah,
that does them
but
too.
it says spam, deceptive practices, and misleading content. It doesn't say.
Well, what
like,
about Tim Pool? He does the same thing. I don't want to get him in
Dave
trouble.
does it as well.
Oh, well.
All right, if you want to go file a flag, check out Dead on Dave. He should be on this fucking right.
That was
You want to see these two idiots? They're in the description box below. Tobes, Versts. Tomorrow, Dead on Dave, and he'll have a lot of time because he won't have a YouTube channel. 3 p.m. Eastern Standard. See you. Peace.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
So what I think you should do is go to
should
Dead on
copy strike
Dave
him.
and copy strike him. Copy strike Dave. Copy strike Dave.